I am in the very north side of Quebec, and right now this area is a regional park, a national park, where the last villages are over here. And yesterday I was driving, and I saw this is the place where I slept last night, and the autumn, the fall is here, as you can see, and the leaves, the colors are awesome, and I am enjoying this day off. But yesterday I was driving, and I saw a traffic signal panel on the road that says next gas station 4 kilometers. The next following one is 156 kilometers away, 100 miles farther. And then the sign said, please fill your tank. And there's another thing that you may not know here. You do not have any mobile signal at all. In other words, if you do not follow the advice of that panel, of that traffic signal, you risk to run out of gas, and then when you're stopped in the middle of nowhere, you have no signal. You cannot call anyone to come to help you. You rely on anyone that could cross that road eventually. So this is a big problem. Despite that the government makes those efforts to put the people on safety, putting these signs, putting those messages, I am sure that once in a while this happens, because the human being is like that. We are so just wandering around. We do not see, we do not read the panels, or maybe we just may think, oh, that's good, I have enough, I think I can make it. That's what you think. But many people, they get in trouble because they do not follow those advices. They didn't stop to fill the tank. And then afterwards, they couldn't call. And that reminded me that the Bible has a similar role in many places. Many people say that I am a legalist because I do not drink certain drinks, I do not eat certain meats, certain things. And they say, but you are too legalist because those things will not determine, will not say or fix if you're going to be safe or not. And it's true. Whatever I drink or eat is not gonna be a decisional point if I'm going to be safe or not. That relates exclusively in God's grace, and that's true. But God knows our health and the future and what is more convenient for us, as the government here put those signs telling people, if you go like that, you may get in trouble. So what God does in the Bible is telling you, please, if you do those things, you will have less chances of getting in trouble. I will see the results of following those advices that God gives us in the Bible when I will have 80 years old, when I will be 80 years old, when I will be 90 years old, because I will reach up to those ages and I will have less health problems than others. Eventually, this is not a guaranteed rule, but eventually, statistically, it's like that. Or in other words, many people say, oh, you look young, but I have passed already the 50s. Yes, I'm over 50 years old. And people say, really? Yes, I am. But you see, that's the point. The point is that God tells you things, not because you must to, in order to become a person who is saved, but in order to have a healthy and a happier life. It's like this panel. If you don't follow those things, you're free. You can do whatever, but you have more chances to get in trouble than if you do not follow those things. It's just as simple as that. Follow what the Bible says, not because you want to be safe, but because you want to be happier.